All right, hello everyone and welcome. So, you're thinking about moving to Japan. It's a huge decision, a massive step. I remember when I first came here, all I had was a suitcase and a questionable Japanese accent. This country is a place of incredible contrasts. Ancient temples, towering skyscrapers, quiet, peaceful gardens, a short train ride, the busiest city intersections in the world. This is your friendly guide to packing up your life and starting over in the land of the rising sun. We'll cover the good, the bad, everything in between. It's easy to see Japan through rose-tinted glasses, anime, travel videos. Living here is different. It's not a holiday, real life, ups and downs and unique Japanese twists. We'll talk about the amazing things, the food, incredible convenience. We'll also get into tougher stuff, the work culture, challenges of fitting in. My goal, a balanced, honest look. No sugarcoating. From someone who's been here over a decade. This isn't to scare you away. Moving to Japan was the best decision I ever made. It changed my life. By the end, you'll have a clearer picture if this move is right for you. This is your first step in a much larger, exciting journey. Let's get started. It's a wild ride, maybe the best one you ever take. Let's start with the good stuff, the truly brilliant things about living in Japan. First and foremost, this country is incredibly safe. You can walk around in the middle of the night in a major city like Tokyo and feel completely at ease. People leave their laptops on tables in cafes to reserve their seats. They leave their bags on train seats. I once lost my wallet filled with cash and cards and got it back a week later with everything still inside. It was handed into a local police box, or koban. This sense of security is something you feel every single day. It's a huge weight off your shoulders. It makes life more relaxed and less stressful. Another massive pro is the sheer beauty of the country. Japan has 4 distinct beautiful seasons: spring sakura and hanami, hot summers with festivals and fireworks, stunning autumn leaves, and winters perfect for skiing and snowboarding. Then there's the politeness and respect woven into the fabric of society. On the train, everyone is quiet. People line up in an orderly fashion for everything. This is part of omotenashi, wholehearted hospitality. It means people go out of their way to make you feel welcome and comfortable. This politeness makes daily interactions very pleasant, even buying a can of coffee. It creates a calm and orderly environment to live in. Finally, endless opportunities for exploration. Japan is more than Tokyo and Kyoto. Take the Shinkansen and be somewhere completely different in hours. Snowy Hokkaido, Okinawa's beaches, Yakushima's ancient forests. Every region has unique food, dialects, and culture. Living here means a lifetime of adventure on your doorstep. You will never run out of new places to discover, new foods to try, new experiences to have. It's a country that constantly surprises you. One of the first things you will notice about Japan is the mind-blowing level of convenience. It's on a completely different level. At the heart of this convenience is the konbini. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson. These aren't just places to buy snacks and drinks. You can pay your bills, send packages, buy concert tickets, print documents, and even get a surprisingly delicious hot meal. They are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you need something at 3 a.m., the konbini has your back. Public transportation is simply world-class, clean, safe, famously punctual. If a train is scheduled to arrive at 8:05, it will arrive at 8:05. A 1-minute delay is a serious issue. You might even get a slip to prove to your boss the train was late. This reliability makes planning your life incredibly easy. You can travel almost anywhere without a car. Suica, Pasmo, you just tap and go. Vending machines are everywhere. On quiet streets, on mountains, in city centers. Selling hot drinks, cold drinks, coffee, tea, soda, juice, even hot soup, ice cream, bread in a can, eggs, ramen, and curry. It's quirky and genuinely useful. This focus on ease extends to service and delivery. Choose a 2-hour window. Everything just works. Smooth, efficient, stress-free. You spend less time worrying and more time enjoying. This system is designed to make your life simpler. Let's talk about one of the best reasons to live in Japan, the food. It is absolutely incredible. Many think it's just sushi and ramen, but that is only the beginning. The variety is staggering. Every region, every city, every town. You can spend a lifetime here and still not try everything. The quality is incredibly high, even for cheap meals. You can get a fantastic, filling, delicious lunch for just a few hundred yen. Japan takes its food seriously. Okonomiyaki, cabbage, meat, or seafood, special sauce and mayo, noodles in Hiroshima, mixed in Osaka. Then there's takoyaki, octopus-filled savory balls. You have udon, you have soba, thin buckwheat noodles, eaten hot in soup or cold with dipping sauce. A true culinary adventure. Ramen here is on another level, not the instant noodles from college. Shio, shoyu, miso, tonkotsu. Each shop has a secret recipe, people line up for hours. Finding your favorite ramen spot is a rite of passage. It's perfect on a cold day. Even simple meals are made with care. A bento lunchbox is a work of art. Rice, fish, meat, pickles, vegetables, all beautifully arranged. Buy bentos at train stations, convenience stores, and department stores. They're healthy and affordable. It's not just about fancy restaurants. It's fresh ingredients, careful preparation, and the joy of a good meal, whether it costs a lot or just a few coins. It is a wonderful part of life here. Alright, so we've talked about the good stuff, right? Now it's time for a bit of a reality check. Life in Japan is not always a walk in the park. There are significant challenges. One of the biggest is the feeling of being a permanent outsider, or gaijin. No matter how long you live here, how well you speak, or how much you integrate, you'll always be seen as a foreigner by some people. It can be isolating. You might get treated differently. People may be surprised you can use chopsticks or speak Japanese. Another challenge is the high cost of living, especially in Tokyo. Rent can be super expensive for a really small apartment. Deposits, key money, agency fees. Finding your first place can be costly. While daily food can be cheap, transportation, utilities, and going out add up quickly. You need to be good at budgeting. It contrasts with cheap travel as a tourist. Natural disasters are a serious concern. Japan sits on the ring of fire. Many quakes are tiny, but major ones are a risk. Buildings are engineered and people prepared, but it's still frightening. There are summer and autumn typhoons with heavy rain and strong winds that can shut down transport and cause flooding. You have to accept and prepare. Space is a luxury. Apartments are small, furniture limited. Rush hour packs trains like sardines. People are polite, but it's intense and uncomfortable day after day. Working in Japan can be a very different experience from what you might be used to. The work culture is famous for being demanding. Long working hours are often the norm. The government is trying to change this, but the expectation to stay late remains in many traditional companies. It's not always about productivity. Often it's about showing dedication. Leaving before your boss is frowned upon. This leads to poor work-life balance and little time for hobbies or social life during the week. Companies are hierarchical. Newest at the bottom, middle managers, president at the top. Decisions can be slow through many approvals. The ringy process with hunko stamps. Respect for superiors is expected. Openly questioning is uncommon. The group comes before the individual. Team harmony, wa, is crucial. You're expected to be a team player, attend nomikai to build relationships, and put the company's interests first. It builds unity, but can clash with individualism. It's not all bad. Many companies offer strong job security. Once full-time, it's hard to be fired. Loyalty is strong. And increasingly, modern sectors are more flexible and international. It's crucial to research the specific company you plan to work for, because the experience can vary dramatically. The language barrier is probably the single biggest challenge you will face when moving to Japan. While you might find some English signs in major tourist areas, daily life requires Japanese, bank, doctor, landlord, all tough without language skills. Japanese is complex. 3 writing systems: hiragana, katakana, kanji. Speaking is one thing. Reading and writing is a huge commitment. It takes years of dedicated study to become fluent. The barrier can lead to isolation. It can be hard to make deep friendships if you can't communicate beyond greetings. You might socialize mostly with other foreigners, limiting integration. Simple interactions become stressful, afraid to answer the phone or enter a no-English menu restaurant. Overcoming this requires patience and daily study. Beyond language, cultural differences confuse. Communication is indirect with subtle hints and nonverbal cues. Instead of saying no, someone might say, "That is a little bit difficult." Learning to read between the lines is key. There are many rules: business cards, pouring drinks, public baths, when and how deeply to bow. Mistakes are forgiven, but following rules shows respect. It's a lot to remember, and you'll make funny mistakes. I certainly did. But it's all part of the learning process of living in a new country. Get ready for paperwork. Lots and lots of paperwork. Japan really loves its rules and official stuff. Almost everything you do means filling out forms, showing documents, getting official stamps. When you arrive, go to your city office to tell your address, sign up for health insurance, and join the retirement plan. Different desks, different forms? It can be confusing and time-consuming, especially without Japanese. Bring a Japanese-speaking friend for the first visits. The paper and stamp system, Hanko, feels old-fashioned in a high-tech country. Many things can't be done online. Offices are open 9 to 5 on weekdays. You may need to take a day off to renew a driver's license or fix bank issues. The system is strict with little wiggle room. Trash sorting is serious. Burnable, non-burnable, plastic, glass, cans, bulky items, each on different days. Mess up and your trash may be left with a note. Banking can be tough when new. Some banks have strict requirements. ATMs can have limited hours. Transfers can be slow and require in-person visits. Cards are more common now, but cash is still king at many small shops. Always carry enough cash. Getting used to the money system takes time. So, after hearing about the good and the bad, the big question is moving to Japan the right choice for you? It's a deeply personal decision, and the answer is different for everyone. To help you think about it, let's go through a kind of personal checklist. First, ask yourself why you want to move to Japan. Is it because you love anime or video games? That's a great starting point, but it's not enough. You need a deeper reason. A genuine interest in the culture, a desire to learn the language, or a specific career goal. Consider your personality. Are you patient? Adaptable? Life here throws curveballs, confusing situations, and frustrating bureaucracy. If you get easily stressed by what you can't control, it may be tough. You need to laugh at mistakes, be open to new ways, and keep a positive attitude. Resilience is key. Are you independent and self-reliant? You'll have to figure out a lot on your own, especially at the beginning. Think about long-term goals, short stay, or building a life. If long-term, be serious about the language. Without it, jobs and social life are limited. Are you willing to put in thousands of hours? Also consider your career. Does Japan offer good opportunities in your field? Research the job market before you leap. Be honest about what you're leaving. Family, friends, birthdays, weddings, holidays. Time zones make contact hard. You'll make new friends, but building a network takes time. Are you prepared for loneliness and homesickness? It's natural. Thinking through these questions gives you clarity. So there you have it, a look at the reality of moving to Japan. We've seen the amazing pros, incredible safety, stunning beauty, world-class convenience, and unbelievable food. It's a country that works efficiently and offers a high quality of life, the politeness of the people, the endless opportunities for travel. But we've also been honest about the cons. The demanding work culture with long hours and rigid hierarchy, the language barrier, and the feeling of being a perpetual outsider. There's the high cost of living, tiny apartments, and the endless bureaucracy. The struggles you won't see in a travel vlog. Being aware and prepared is the most important step to make your move successful. Ultimately, moving to Japan is a trade-off. You give up some things from home for unique experiences here. Whether it's worth it depends on you. It's not a perfect paradise. No country is. It will challenge you, change you, and give you stories for the rest of your life. It is an adventure, in the truest sense. If this has sparked your interest, your journey starts now. Start learning basic phrases, research the visa process, watch more videos and read blogs, connect with others online. The more you learn, the better prepared you'll be. So, what do you think? Is Japan in your future? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more adventures and honest advice from here in Japan. Your journey awaits.